Let me ask you something. Who told you to be realistic? Who told you to shrink yourself down, to fit inside a box that someone else built, in a world that someone else imagined? Because here's what I know. Every single person who ever changed the world was called delusional first.
You know what be realistic actually means? It means I gave up on my dreams, and I need you to give up on yours so I feel better about mine. That's it. That's the whole thing. When the Wright brothers told people they were going to build a flying machine, they were called delusional. When a young kid in a garage said he was going to put a computer in every home, delusional. When a woman said she would run a marathon when they told her women couldn't, delusional. But here's the twist. They didn't argue, they didn't explain, they didn't justify themselves to people who couldn't see what they saw. They just kept going. And history? History doesn't remember the doubters. History only remembers the delusional ones.
I want to talk to you right now. Not the version of you that shows up to meetings. Not the version of you that smiles and says, "I'm fine." Not the version of you that plays it safe, because playing it safe hurts less. I'm talking to the version of you that lies awake at 2 a.m. with a vision so big, so audacious, so ridiculous that you're almost embarrassed to say it out loud. That version of you, that's the real one. See, the problem isn't that your dream is too big. The problem is that you've been spending your whole life trying to make your dream small enough for other people to approve of. You've been editing yourself, shrinking yourself, whispering when you were built to roar. And I'm here to tell you, stop it. Your delusion, that crazy, unreasonable, irrational belief that you can do something that's never been done, that is your superpower, not your weakness. Your superpower.
You want to build a business from nothing? Be delusional. You want to write a book, make a film, build a movement? Be delusional. You want to break a generational cycle? Change the story your family has told for decades? Become someone your younger self couldn't even imagine? Be delusional. Because here's what the world won't tell you. Confidence doesn't come before the leap. Clarity doesn't come before the work. Proof doesn't come before the belief. You have to be delusional enough to believe in the result before you have any evidence for it. That's not stupidity. That's not arrogance. That is faith. That is vision. That is the raw, unfiltered ingredient that every legend in history was made of. Because the world doesn't need more realistic people. The world has plenty of realistic people. What the world needs, what it's been waiting for, is someone exactly as delusional as you. So go ahead. Be unreasonable. Be unstoppable. Be laughed at. And then be legendary.